So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Nothing to ring over my boy, man. I ain't messing around with my. Who's that? No, I ain't messing around with my boy, man.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Who's that,
He nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 36. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. Down the right sideline.
I want this Nardines.
Mark Andrews, his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Forced out to his left. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot it, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Going deep for Hopkins.
How does that?
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point attempt to follow here.
Nardines is my man.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Know that nigga that cute nigga, that cute nigga, and know that nigga that cute nigga, that cute nigga.
For this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has
second level.
they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Boy, bye.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coach.
Boy.
Halftime report. Coach. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 30. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught right side by Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Again, it's Hunt. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Henry up the middle. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll buy some time right. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
We're back now in KC. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Again to Henry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Lamar changing the play. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. Dancing to, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end. Taking it right down Broadway. Kareem Hunt. He's to the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 92 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Under pressure, they got him again. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here now, third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on fourth down, because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's fourth and long. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time, the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game fourth quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. They'll run it again with Henry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a handoff to Henry. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or two.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Derrick Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. One final try for Mahomes. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet.